Hello, Greencastle, and all of you out in virtual radio land. It's Ken Owen, class of 1982, and I'm here with my virtual isolation station. Yes, we're going to play some records. I'm coming to you today from Avon, Indiana, where I am putting these songs together and feeding them to the great Chris Newton. We worked together back in the day at WGRE. I graduated in 1982, and here we are working again together, although we're more than 6 feet apart. He's there, I'm here. But this should be a lot of fun. I'm going to pick some records and play them and try to entertain you. And as we all get through this period, hopefully we'll have some reasons to dance and smile. Let's start things off with Style Council.
She comes out at night. She's taking me by surprise. She's my baby. Like gravy down to the last drop. I keep mopping her up. Yeah, yeah, she's my baby. She's a baby in the morning time when the sleep is in her eyes. Then the world is waking up. She has arisen. Oh, believe me, I ain't lying. She's a woman. She's a lady of the evening tide when the stars are in the skies. That's the time she changes back into a kitten. Oh, believe me, I ain't lying. She's my baby. She comes out at night. She's taking me by surprise. She's my baby. Like gravy down to the last drop. I keep mopping her up. Yeah, 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 she's my baby. Well, she's a baby in the morning time when the sleep is in her eyes and the world is waking up. She has arisen. Oh, believe me, I ain't lying. She's a woman. She's a lady of the evening tide when the stars are in the skies. That's the time she changes back into a kitten. Oh, believe me, I ain't lying. She's my baby. She comes out at night, taking me by surprise. Yeah, she's my baby. Oh, like gravy down to the last drop. I keep mopping it up, yeah, she's my baby.
Fun, then Daddy takes the T-Bird away, right? We started with Shout to the Top by Style Council, the group founded by Paul Weller after he left the Jam, and I would highly recommend you checking out their catalog. It's British, but very poppy. After that, we heard another British band that we all know, the Beatles. Things We Said Today from their Hard Day's Night album. When I was a little boy, my babysitter, Denise Migley, who was probably just about 3 or 4 years older than me, but was a complete Beatle maniac, and took me to see, I think, Hard Day's Night at a movie theater in the Chicago suburbs. It was actually like Evergreen Park, so it was Chicago address. And one of my sad moments in life, I had a George Harrison doll that I left in the movie theater. Worth many, many thousands of dollars today, but it probably got drenched with popcorn and fake popcorn butter, so probably not worth a damn thing. And then we have She's My Baby by one of the Beatles, Paul McCartney, from Wings at the Speed of Sound, a track probably many of you have not heard. Up next, by the way, this is Ken Owen, remotely broadcasting to WGRE, where I was on the air from 1978 to 1982. That seems like last week, but I guess like January seems like 20 years ago, the way things are going right now. I hope you guys are staying safe and abiding by the rules and all that stuff. And I hope that we all get a chance to laugh in person together really soon. In the meantime, though, here's a guy from Norway who I really enjoy. He's got a great sense of melody, kind of a Burt Bacharach, Elvis Costello, Todd Rundgren thing. His name is Sonder Lurke. This is called I Cannot Let You Go.
Sleight of hand and force of will, closets full of outside shoes to fill. I better be a gifted kid to undo some of the deeds you did in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna be alone, it's gonna be late. Forgive you anything, try to shake it but it just won't do. And it's all coming back to me now, so we'll pretend I'll make up something new. You can push me away, but I cannot let you go. I cannot let you go. I cannot let you go. Rubber band is wearing thin, bursting as reality kicks in. All hope should be at long last lost, but you defy all sense at any cost. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna be alone, it's gonna be late. Forgive you anything, try to shake it but it just won't do. And it's all coming back to me now, so we'll pretend I'll make up something new. But there's no getting back to the start. I try to shake it but it just won't do. You can push me away but I cannot let you go. 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 Five, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna be alone, gonna be late. Forgive you anything, I try to shake it but it just won't do. And it's all coming back to me now, so let's pretend I'll make up something new. But there's no getting back to the start. I'll be a father, you can be a son. Till I can't even tell us apart. Try to shake it but the deal is done. You can push me away but I cannot let you go. I cannot let you go. Try as I may, I know I cannot let you go. 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 I cannot let you go.
Yes, there is something you can do, my love. Won't you help me through these troubled times? And so to remind that everything is gonna be alright, despite my fighting bitter tears. These are the very best years. These days, Father's not the man that we knew, and you know we get so low. That's when you find me alone with my will and my wine and the scars to show. Yes, there is something you can do, my love. Won't you help me through these troubled times? And so to remind that everything is gonna be alright, despite my fighting bitter tears. These are the very best years. Just 5 years old, had this dream that took me far away, and brought me here today, where my hopes and fears are gathered around. Can't you feel the raining ground? Yes, there is something you can do, my love. Won't you help me through these troubled times? And so to remind that everything is gonna be alright, despite my fighting bitter tears. And so to remind, yes, everything is gonna be alright, despite my fighting bitter tears. These are the very best years, yeah. These are the very best years.
Ken Owen from the class of 82 with you on WGRE today, and glad to be sharing some of the time we all have alone together, right? Hope you're hanging in there during this time, and I'd give you the weather forecast, but A, I don't know when this thing's going to run, and B, we're spending a lot of time indoors anyway. Hopefully, though, you get time for a walk. A walk is really important every day. The songs we just heard, I Cannot Let You Go by Sondra Lerche, Who's Been Sleeping by Swing Out Sister from a Japanese release of theirs, another fun Bacharach-influenced pop band. And then The Grays, Very Best Years, a band that had Jason Faulkner and some other session superstars in it, and that's a really good record. They made one record, and that was all she wrote. Coming up next, I got something for you that's kind of cool. When I was in television, which was back in the 80s and the 90s, which again seems like it wasn't that long ago, but last week seems like it was a decade ago. I used to get to spend time with recording artists because I had a lot of friends in the music industry. One of the bands I got to spend time with and hear quite a bit was Verve Pipe, and their big hit was The Freshman. What I'm about to play you is a recording, an a cappella version of The Freshman. Pretty compelling stuff by the lead singer of Verve Pipe. His name is Brian Vander Ark. Check this out.
When I was young, I knew everything. Was she a punk who really ever took advice? Now I'm guilt-stricken, sobbing with my head on the floor.
stop a baby's breath and a shoe full of rice. No, we can't be held responsible, 'cause she was touching her face. Now I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Best friend took a week's vacation to forget her. His girl took a week's worth of Valium and slept, and now he's guilt-stricken, sobbing with his head on the floor, and thinks about her now and how he never really wept. He says, we can't be held responsible, 'cause she was touching her face. Now I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. We try to wash our hands of all of this, and we never talk of our lack in relationships and how we're guilt-stricken, sobbing with our heads on the floor. We fell through the ice when we tried not to slip, we'd say. We can't be held responsible, 'cause she was touching her face. And I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Thank you so much.
I'm a soul drifter, and I'm out of this town. Ain't no use hanging round, you see. My heart was broken, my part was spoken. Now the ground has opened. And it's out of my hands, so it's off to other lands. You see, it's a new dawn, so it's so long for the soul lifter, the soul drifter. That's me. I'm a lucky girl. I found my friend. I'm a lucky girl. I've been all around the world, mission impossible, chasing the rainbow. Sing. I'm a lucky girl. Wise guys, shy guys, and sly lover boys with big bad bitten eyes. And I loved a man I trusted as far as I could pitch my shoe. Ooh, till I loved you. I'm a lucky girl. I'm a lucky girl. You're my lucky star. You're my magician. You make the night proud and disappear. I'm a lucky girl. Vanish from the Star Wars bars, empty repetition. I get my heart full here. I'm a lucky girl. Playboys and stray boys and sad boys will treat you like a toy. I never loved a man I trusted as far as I could pitch my shoe. Ooh, till I loved you. Cheaters, woman beaters, and huck thin shucksters, hot and bargain meters. I never loved a man I trusted as far as I could pitch my shoe. Ooh, till I loved you. I'm a lucky girl. I'm a lucky girl. I'm a lucky girl. I found my friend. I'm a lucky girl. I've been all around the world, mission impossible, chasing the rainbows. I'm a lucky girl. Wise guys, booby wise guys, and sly lover boys with big bad bedroom eyes. I never loved a man I trusted as far as I could throw my shoe.
You can't get through a day even if you're stuck inside. Probably especially if you're stuck inside, not listening to Joni Mitchell. That's from her Dog Eat Dog record, Lucky Girl. Before that, we heard Soul Drifter by Lindsey Buckingham, who had some health issues last year and is supposedly on the mend, was going to start touring here soon, and hopefully he gets that chance. And then we started the set with The Freshman by Brian Vander Ark, former lead singer of Verve Pipe, and that was an a cappella version, which I think is a pretty amazing vocal. That's me talking, though. A couple of years ago, actually, time seems to run together. It was probably in the 2007 range, 2005. The Cars got back together, but Rick Ocasek, who recently passed away, didn't want to be a part of it. So they went out and recruited Todd Rundgren to be the lead singer. And this song is kind of the lead track from that project, which never really got too airborne. But this is about as perfect a hybrid of a Cars and Todd Rundgren song as you'll find. This is Not Tonight by the New Cars.
I don't know what that cologne is, but it's working like a charm. Makes it easy to imagine walking you on my arm, on my arm. I wanna show you around the sights, but not tonight. I like the outfit I could make some calls, move things around and cancel stuff. But you're a long, long road I must go down. One night as
I'm going
waste of time. This reminds me so much of the day you said goodbye. And as you walked away, still I would not admit you were right, you were right. But then now it's a different state of things. Now it's more than I can take, 'cause it seems like the world's against me now, and I need someone to show me how, but I still can't admit you were right, you were right, and I was wrong. Maybe I could change, maybe I could change the world, maybe I could change myself, maybe I could change the world, maybe I could have your love. I've been holding my hopes so high, but can't you help me now? My arms are so tired, and maybe they made the world that way. Maybe it's just a waste of time, just like me. They turn the other way, and just like me, can bring themselves to say, now I know the mistakes that I have made, and if I try, and if it's not too late, then I could maybe admit you were right, you were right, and I was wrong. Maybe I could change, maybe I could change the world, maybe I could change myself, maybe I could change the world, maybe I could have your love, maybe I could change the world, maybe I could change myself, maybe I could change the world, maybe I could have your love, maybe I could change the world, maybe I could change myself, maybe I could change the world, maybe I could have your love. We could change the world. Thank you.
And that, my friends, is an unreleased recording. That's Todd Rundgren from December 1st of 1983 in Madison, Wisconsin, performing Maybe I Could Change for the first time ever in a public setting. He'd just written the song. It wound up being on the next Utopia album, which was called Oblivion. But I think it's a beautiful song and kind of a pertinent song for the moment, because there are so many things we'd like to change, and we miss the world we had a month and a half ago. But patience required. Maybe I Could Change by Todd Rundgren. Before that, a song that Todd Rundgren co-wrote and produced by the Tubes called Piece by Piece. I'm going to put her or my life back together again. And we started the set with the New Cars, which Todd Rundgren fronted briefly, with a song called Not Tonight. Okay, guys, this is Ken Owen from Avon, Indiana, and sending my love to you, to all the people around the world, but certainly to my friends in Greencastle and beyond on WGRE, the Voice of DePauw University. Up next, we're going to get on the road, which is something we don't get to do enough of these days. It's the road to Oppenheimer with old 97s.
Me and this girl, we've been falling in love beneath the quarter moon, beneath the quarter moon. Me and this girl, I've been living above on a road called Oppenheimer. Tar on the roof, there were stars in her hair beneath the quarter moon, beneath the quarter moon. Me and this girl, we were going somewhere on a road called Oppenheimer. Girl, we've been working it out. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Me and this girl, we've been having it out on a road called Oppenheimer. Me and this girl, we've been getting it on beneath the quarter moon, beneath the quarter moon. Watching it go till it's all the way gone on a road called Oppenheimer. The day's gonna be today, and the time's gonna be right now. No, I'm never gonna fall for anyone else but her. And the place is gonna be right here on a road called Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer. Falling in love beneath the quarter moon, beneath the quarter moon. Me and this girl I've been dreaming above on a road called Oppenheimer. Tar on the roof, there were stars in her hair beneath the quarter moon, beneath the quarter moon. Watching it go till it's going somewhere on a road called Oppenheimer. And the day's gonna be today, and the time's gonna be right now. No, I'm never gonna fall for anyone else but her. And the place is gonna be right here on a road called Oppenheimer. 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 Girl, we've been working it out. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go.
They say an end.
Do you remember me long ago? To wear my heart on my sleeve, I guess it still shows. We watch the sun fall down and I hop on my bike. Still at night, you're my
you were. Oh baby now, yes you were. Yes you were. Yes you were. Oh baby now, yes you were. Yes you were. You were. Yes you were.
Take it from me, isolation is not fun, but radio is, and here we are together on the radio. Don't even have to worry about the 6-foot thing or all that other stuff that goes with it. Ken Owen on WGRE. We just heard from Paul Westerberg, who was the lead guy in The Replacements. First Glimmer from his first solo record, 14 songs. Before that, Phoenix, based in France, with If I Ever Feel Better. And we started the set with Oppenheimer by Old 97s from the old USA. We're having fun here on WGRE. Thanks to Chris Newton for putting this Frankenstein project together. Up next, we're going to get stupid. It's Frank and Nancy Sinatra on WGRE.
Hey, Mr. Sunlight, gonna outshine your bright. I'm talking out of my head, I'm so high on life. Don't you know that it's gonna be 1,001 day? And I'm feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday. Pardon my glow on, but from the high I'm on, I see myself in this world right where I belong. There's nothing can hold me down, it's a get up and run day. And I'm feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday.
The bells I hear in me say I should be getting up soon.
Been traveling all morning long, but I'm still here in my room. Got to give in to this feeling I'm on to. I'm looking out love-colored windows and liking the view. It's just the beginning of a happy go fun day. And I'm feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday. Just the beginning of a happy go fun day. And I'm feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday, feeling kinda Sunday.
I see Christine Avenue every night, through the kitchen, down the hallway to the bedroom on the right. I slide in my easy chair, safe as can be, to the eyes of adoration, simply staring back at me to say everything in life is gonna be okay. Hey, matriarch of the family, more than I'll reverie. You were a friend to me. Sometimes I cry out for my see the glory of what true love could bring. That's why I sing. Oh, I sing. Oh, I sing. This is what you wanted. One kiss at a time. Got to be on my knees. I gotta please. I want to make you mine. All night. Only way to get you come on. Get you come on. All night long. One kiss at a time. And I know that's right. Gotta stay. I gotta stay. Come real long. On this Valentine. Come on. Get you come on. Get you come on, baby. One kiss at a time.
Come on, baby. Let's get this on.
One kiss at a time.
His Purpleness Prince with One Kiss at a Time on WGRE from his Emancipation album. Before that, another artist who has sadly passed away, Owsley, who had two really great records. That song was called Matriarch, which was written about his grandmother. Just a great, almost McCartney-esque melody there. And we started the set with Frank Sinatra, who's been gone for a while, also very badly missed, and one of the sillier songs he ever recorded, and I say that lovingly, with his daughter Nancy, Feelin' Kinda Sunday. And hopefully when we hear that again, it kind of reminds me of NFL games. We will have NFL games this fall. We're counting on something, right? We all need distractions at this point. Ken Owen on WGRE from the class of 1982, checking in remotely and sending my love globally, really. I hope you guys are all hanging in there. These are tough days, but you got to smile, persevere, and keep talking and smiling if you can. In the meantime, you got to listen to music, right? And nothing beats a musical song that's all about taking a holiday. Here's Jason Faulkner on WGRE.
I wasn't about to give
been standing still so long when she awoke. Her shadows grow. She cast them all this sad heaven in her eyes. Heaven in her eyes. She says if you don't recognize my face, then it's because you see me. Oh, instead of all those worthless little things that used to try to steal me. And I've been worried for so long when she awoke. Her shadows grow. She cast them all this sad heaven in her eyes. Heaven in her eyes. When she She says if you don't recognize my touch, then it's because you feel me. Oh, and if she has a different point of view, she's standing on the ceiling saying it's been so long since I was alive. When she awoke, her shadows grow. She cast them all this sad heaven in her eyes. Heaven in her eyes. When she
Suzanne divorced her husband. She got the keys of the car and the home. But her friends were really his friends. No one stops by to see her much anymore. So one night she goes back down to the old house. Once upon a time, her home. She didn't know nobody out there no more. The whole experience just made her feel so old. She says, I want to live the real life. I want to live my life close to the bone. Just because I'm middle-aged back on me. Want to sit around my house and watch TV. I want a real life. I want to live the real life. Jackson was a good kid. He had 4 years of college and a bachelor's degree. Started working when he was 21. Got fed up and quit when he was 14. He said my whole life I've done what I'm supposed to do. Now I'd like to maybe do something for myself. Just soon as I figure out what that is, you can bet your life I'm gonna get the real life. I want to realize.
I want to live my life close to the bone. I'm certainly living it close to my mailbox. Ken Owen on WGRE. That was John Mellencamp from his Lonesome Jubilee record, The Real Life. I really like that song. And God, that band had such snap back in the day. When She Awoke before that by Swag, which was an assortment of musicians from bands like Wilco and Cheap Trick. And you also had Doug Powell, who was the lead singer there and wrote that song. Great, I think, melody in that song. And we started the set with Holiday by Jason Faulkner, another guy who can really craft a great pop song. Hope you're enjoying your day. 91.5 WGRE is happy to be here to help you, and I'm delighted to be joining you virtually and sharing some of my music with you. Here's something that is kind of on the, lighter side, but it's an old classic given a new twist by Ricky Lee Jones on WGRE.
Yeah, I have often walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once, several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. The firemen park in this part of town. Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Does it chant that pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. the unstudied sea. You're a cameo, and I swear you were born a weaver's lover, born for the loon's desire. Stole Mama's heart and cuddled in a garden, darling, in me. La la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. You were my friend, and I loved you. Emily, 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 Emily. She got the way to move me, Emily. She got the way to move me, yeah. She got the way to move me, Emily. She got the way to get up and move me. She got the way to move me, Emily. She got the way to move me, yeah.
Fleetwood Mac from Tusk, Save Me a Place on WGRE. Before that, we heard from Laura Nyro. If you don't know Laura's work, you owe it to yourself. Her last name is spelled Nyro. Great singer-songwriter in the 60s and 70s who passed away at a young age from ovarian cancer. But that was Emmy. And we started the set with Ricky Lee Jones doing a song from My Fair Lady and doing a more than fair job at it. On the Street Where You Live, giving it her own personal interpretation. Ken Owen on WGRE during this whole COVID thing, and hope you guys are staying safe and loving on people and being patient. We're all getting there incrementally, day by day by day by day. And one of the things that gets us through the day is Java. Let's get jacked up. Here's Todd Rundgren.
Behind us, put a new message on the answer phone.
Yes, indeed. You guys wake up every morning and wonder what day it is? I mean, they do kind of run together when you're isolated. And in that spirit, I played Kill Another Day right there by Nick Hayward from a UK record only. Tangled was the name of the album. Nick Hayward used to be the lead singer of Haircut 100, which released one great album back in like 1981. And before Kill Another Day, we heard Fantastic Day. And Nick's a very sunny guy, so don't think he's gotten sour over the years. But Fantastic Day was what we all hope we have every day. And actually, every day we're here is a fantastic day, isn't it? And that set began with Todd Rundgren, All Jacked Up, Espresso. Oh, and we are. It seems that every morning starts with more and more of it, but it keeps us going, doesn't it? And speaking of going, it's time for me to say goodbye. I again want to thank Chris Newton and the gang at WGRE for inviting me to do this. It's Ken Owen from the class of 82, in case you're just tuning in. And I'm actually voicing this on my iPhone and sending it via the magic of the intranet for the songs to be included. These are my songs too, so Chris is getting my personal files, and I hope you're enjoying this. And I'd love to do it again. This is a lot more fun than walking to my mailbox, which has been the highlight up until now. Before I leave, I want to do something for you. And in fact, hopefully this has all been something that's been of some use to you. But we close with Wes Montgomery, the jazz musician who is from Indianapolis, and a song by Burt Bacharach that is very appropriate for this moment, because believe me, I say a little prayer for you and everybody else. Stay safe, friends. It's Ken Owen on WGRE 91.5, your sound alternative. Hope we talk again soon.